Allah forbid Kaaba being destroyed. Even if an unfortunate calamity, like you mentioned, were to take place, it would not shake the faith of Muslims. You see, we are strict monotheists and do not value icons as articles of faith. As for Kaaba, it could be rebuilt again. Prophet Abraham rebuilt it. Prophet Muhammad cleansed it of 360 idols. And if I'm not wrong, it once got burnt, but was rebuilt. So even if you nuke it, it would still remain at the center of our faith. Peace. The Kaaba would survive a nuclear blast effect, unless the nuclear missile struck it outright. The covering would burn off, but the structure, along with the black stone bound in a strap, would stand unscathed even if an H-bomb blew up a few thousand feet above it. But if cruise missiles came in, followed by stealth bombers with vats of pig grease and pig poop to be dropped onto it after the cruise missiles hit it, I'm wondering if Muslims would rise up and start killing infidels after that. If anybody's most sacred religious site is blown up, there is bound to be strong backlash, even a violent one. But that would not destroy that religion, but only strengthen it. Hitler or Ahmadinejad cannot wipe out the Jews. Even Holocaust makes Judaism stronger. Every Holocaust makes Judaism stronger. That's true. As a matter of fact, if there was no Holocaust, there would be no Israel now. Israel became a state by just one vote, and that was even after the Holocaust. For us Muslims, it has already been decreed that the Kaaba in Mecca will be destroyed towards the end of time. Likewise, the Prophet Muhammad said that the Kaaba is very holy to him. But it is no holier than the blood of a single believer, Muslim. We bow and prostrate to the Almighty, not to the Kaaba. If you bow to the Almighty and not the Kaaba, that means you can bow anywhere, true? Because Allah is omnipotent, true? Well, He's omnipresent, true? We bow facing the Kaaba. Yes, you can bow anywhere, but you must face towards the east, Mecca. It is our focal point. The name Mecca is mentioned in the Holy Quran in 48:24. Another name for Mecca is Mecca, depending on the dialect of the tribe. This is also mentioned once in Surah 3:29. In Surah 3:96. Quote, verily, the first house of worship appointed for mankind was that in Mecca, full of blessing and guidance for all people. Amazing enough, this word Mecca is mentioned by Prophet David in the Bible. Quote, who passing through the valley of Mecca, make it a well. The rain also filleth the pools. That's Psalm 84, verse 6. The well here is the well-known well of Zamzam, still present now, close to the Kaaba, after thousands of years. So the Bekaa Valley in Lebanon is actually the Kaaba Valley? But isn't the Bekaa Valley about 1,000 miles away from the Kaaba? The biblical Bekaa is not the modern day Bekaa, Lebanon. It's not that. So you can bow anywhere, yet you must face Mecca. Well, which is it? Yes, you can bow anywhere. But you must be facing the Kaaba, Mecca. What? So when you said you can bow anywhere, you didn't mean it, right? Yes, you can bow anywhere as long as you're facing the east, Mecca. Also, Mecca is, in fact, the center of the earth. What? Well, if so, shouldn't Mecca be called Magma? Center mean geographically. Well, that's more like it, but can't it only be centered geographically depending on how you push all the land masses together? I've heard Israel was the center when you did that. Besides, Israel is right in the heart of the Middle East, and there was a time Muhammad, when he was in Medina, used to prostrate toward Jerusalem. Yes, that is correct. Jerusalem was our first qibla, focal point of prayer. Jerusalem is considered the holiest site for Muslims. Our brothers in Palestine are doing their best to keep hold of it, while the Zionists are doing best to drive us out. So, there was a time Jerusalem was the center of the earth, geographically, true? Don't be stupid, man. But Jerusalem was being prostrated to, so it had to be the center of the earth geographically, true? Did I say that? No, I did not. Then, what did you mean by Mecca being the center of the earth? Shouldn't Jerusalem have been the center of the earth when it was being prostrated to? But, since Mecca is now being prostrated to, it is now the center of the earth, true? I said Mecca is the center of the earth, and that is all I said. Thought you might be interested to know. Stop trying to twist my words. If it only makes you look pathetic. Don't worry, I have noticed your slimy little remarks. Start acting your age, not your shoe size. Sigh. So, you really didn't mean it when you said Mecca was the center of the earth. I'm not trying to twist your... I'm not trying to twist or be slimy here. I'm just trying to study Islam is all. Mecca is the center of the earth. But there was a time, it used to be Jerusalem, since Jerusalem was prayed to toward, true? This is the second time you asked me this pointless question. Yes, there was a time Jerusalem was prayed to, but that doesn't mean, that does not mean it was center of earth. Only reason I said Mecca was center of earth, because it is. And all that I said. And that's all that I said. It's you who is saying Jerusalem must have been center of earth, not me. But, doesn't center of earth mean center of the earth, where the magma is? How can something on the crust of the earth be the center of the earth? I mean, if you pull all the islands toward the continents, squish all the continents together, doesn't it depend on which place you pull the islands to make the Kaaba the center, quote, the center of the earth, unquote? Man, I am done with you. I'm done with you. Well, peace.